avanzando Karmine Corp hacia este site de A, bebé.
Patitek aguantando. Y la primera que la pone en la cabeza de Abed. Ha golpeado, ha hecho mucho daño a través del humo. Martin, que ya se ha colado, está esperando a la salida de screens. 75 puntos de vida que tiene el duelista de Karmine Corp. Y el retake que puede ser empezado por parte de Team Liquid, porque ya ha llegado el plante por parte de los franceses. 4 para 5. Buscando el retake, Sadak que llega desde medio, no hace ruido en las cuerdas y le va a hacer a Nats la lurqueada de Nats, porque va a ser el 4 para 4, Serial que se da la vuelta, Keiko que se abre, Elite que acaba con uno, pero Kamo que acaba con Elite, acaba Serial con la vida de Sadak, lo intenta Martín que acaba con Kamo, pero va a morir a manos de Serial, es un 2 para 1, pero Pati ya defusado, Pati Suigetsu. Bien para Team Liquid, va a llegar la entrada, bastante lenta, pero Martín acaba con la vida de Keiko, pone el 4 para 4. Es el clon el que se ha encontrado Patitek, llega el chupo para que no puedan pusear, Serial que lo activa, llega el tornillo, se abre Pati, acaba con uno, Sadak que acaba con él, pero Nats que está rápido para acabar con la vida de Cabez, puede abrirse de nuevo con la Guardian, no va a hacerle daño por medio, se está corrando Suigetsu, Sadak que acaba con la vida de Nats, 2 para 2. Va a llegar el Omen, buscan el duelo, Kamo acaba con Sadak, Spike caída y lo tiene complicado Suigetsu, buscando ganar el 2 para 1. Le esperan a la salida, uno es el clon, Serial que revisa la espalda, quedan 14 segundos, estaba escondido, se da la vuelta, 10 segundos. Aguanta el ex Navi, aguanta el ex campeón de Masters, pero Kamo.
Sí lo va a hacer Paranoia y para adelante que habilitan ahora a Martín para que vaya a buscar el pick, de hecho es localizado y ahora Serial se termina de encargar con él.
El cohete que no impacta, pero Suigetsu y Abed sí lo hacen, Kamo que acaba con Suigetsu, Elite que acaba con la vida de Nats, la pausa que a veces está funcionando, es un 3 para 2, podría ser la primera ronda por parte de K-Corp, llega el hurto neuronal, Kamo que tira la flash, llega el ocaso por parte de Pate, quieren jugar el retake, llega el TP, están sordos, no le ven, ¡otras 3 kills! Para Team Liquid, y Nats se va a esconder detrás de la cajita. Pero esto iba de Valorant, yo pensaba que era un podcast. Elite que acaba con Kamo. Pone la primera 4 para 5, no hay score, no hay nada. Estamos desnudos.
Absolutamente, bebé. Ahora tratando de avanzar posiciones Martín, que es cazado por Nats y Nats que se abre, todavía buscando más víctimas.
Ahí llega Nats para sacar 2, a vez que acaba con Nats. Es un 3 para 3 en el mapa. Buscando K-Corp una decisión. Keiko se reposiciona. Sería el que lleva toda la ronda haciendo el shoulder pick. A ver si ve a alguien en main. Todavía no he encontrado a nadie, pero parece que Karmine Corp ha tomado una decisión. Quiere acabar en el punto de B. Quedan 35 segundos. Serial que se encuentra con los Karmines por la cara. Los tiene de frente. Llega el TP por parte de Suigetsu. Doble apertura. Se los lleva Serial. ¡Y va a ser Serial! ¡A volar! Por parte de Bridge. Keiko en las alturas. Están jugando en una ronda económica. Llega el Armagedón. Keiko acaba con Martin. Llega la entrada. El veneno les impide posar. Y Serial que va a sacar 2 tras las 2 que ha sacado el bueno de Keiko. Solo queda Elite. ¡Balón! Acaba con Patitek. 3 para 1, le espera Kamo. Y Kamo, si es que Martín se va a quedar baiteado mientras intentan entrar por main. Cuidado con Kamo, no se ha enterado de nada. Vez acaba con la vida de Kamo, muy cerca de Brasil.
Haciendo una ronda un poquito más lenta, que ahora Karmine Corp parece sí encontrar la milla en el equipo rival. Indican así que todavía sostiene a Nats, que se ha conseguido recolocar en esta zona de Heaven y que veremos si termina por poder encontrar la baja sobre un Martín, que de hecho está muy poca vida, solo 30 de vida para él, se aguantará pasivo por el momento y cuando sus compañeros llamen la atención para el side, supongo que intentará buscar esa nueva baja.
Keiko utilizando las balas de pintura. Paco el cucaracho que va a morir. Puede llegar a la entrada por parte de Karmine Corp. Quedan 36 segundos. La decisión está tomada, pero ya Team Liquid que está apostado en este site. Llega Nax, se abre a vez que acaba con él. Stun por parte del Tejo. Primera baja para Team Liquid. Keiko que acaba con Sadak. Llegan los misiles por parte de Tejo. Tienen que aguantar quedando 22 segundos por delante. Keiko buscando, esperando. Le van a abrir. Ojo con Elite que acaba con Keiko. Solo queda Serial vivo. Solo queda el rookie. Tiene que intentar salvar la ronda o va a ser la primera de Karmine Corp. Plantan a falta de 10 segundos, 1 para 4 y Serial que va a ir abriendo ángulos.
Ángulo a ángulo, limpiando toda la pasarela para poder finalmente terminar encontrándose con la primera línea de batalla que va a ser Elite. Un Elite que ahora mismo, si no pone en la baja, la va a poner alguno de sus compañeros. Serial reacciona rápido con la mira.
Tiene 2 dentro del site, le hacen el tótem y a vez. Está en la zona de no exit. Keiko que sigue aguantando, llega la flash, llega la estrella, una bala, ya saca el cohete. Elite que acaba con uno, pero va a acabar con el Keiko que había muerto a manos de Elite. Es un 3 para 2. Karmine Corp que puede plantar en este site de B. Y al retake que jugaría Team Liquid, aunque pueden impedir que lleguen a plantar. Nats jugando al agresivo, va a plantar a vez, le tiran el veneno, se abre con buenas, con mucho ego Martín. Nats ha sacado a 2. Ha sacado a 2 Nats. No access to site. Ya lo dice su nombre. Suigetsu que lo sabe, tepea, planta 2 para 1. Team Liquid que juega el retake.
Es un retake ahora sí facilitado después de la tremenda acción de parte de Nats contra Suigetsu. Aún así, recordemos, Suigetsu MVP del último mapa en su última serie. Ahora todavía puede volver a resistir. Da media vuelta. La cortina que terminaba tapándolo, la levantaba Nats para poder acceder al site. Y ahora, al lugar donde ha sido plantada hasta Spike, todavía espera Suigetsu el momento apropiado.
Se ha reposicionado, escucha el muro le golpea, cuidado con Nats, podrías tener problemas, le van a ver con el reveal, Patite que acaba con uno, y va a ser Nats. Su equipo que quiere pusear, pero también lo ha hecho Keiko, pone la primera, la segunda, casi la tercera, porque Elite ha acabado vengando a sus compañeros, pero es que esto ya ha salido rentable para Team Liquid. Está dentro del side Martín, está llegando Suigetsu al retake que jugará Team Liquid.
Y muy rentable, ahora al fin y al cabo han perdido el bridge y al tejo, el conjunto de Karmine Corp, desde luego.
Ojo, el movimiento de Nats.
El movimiento de Nats que se adelanta sería el que también encuentra baja y Nats consigue la suya propia. Esto es el 4 para 1. Suigetsu otra vez que no puede hacer nada en el fin de ronda.
Entrando en la backlane como un cuchillo en mantequilla, que está Nats, que además va a holdear la Spike. Se encuentra con Suigetsu, le busca el duelo, acaba muriendo. Keiko se reposiciona, va a llegar la entrada, era el clon, pero ha acabado con la vida de Martín. Se abre también a veces, está el apoyo de Nats bastante rápido, aunque estuviese ciego, para acabar con la vida del egipcio. Es un 4 para 3, de nuevo superioridad para Patty dentro del site jugando en el codo, también con su compañero. Llega la entrada por parte de Elite, el clon que no se lo come, va a llegar la doble apertura, pero acaban con uno. Suigetsu que acaba con Patite, Camo que acaba con la vida de Suigetsu, solo queda Elite que va a acabar con Camo. Es un 2 para 1, se quita el sombrero, 20 puntos de vida. Ya se va a dar cuenta de que están llegando Serial y Nats, los dos controladores. Coloca una prisión cibernética, quedan 22 segundos. Elite, el turco, lo tiene que intentar salvar. El tiempo que todavía puede ser amplio para que lo juegue con paciencia. Hace el fake, acaba con Nats, cuidado con Elite, la puede liar. Serial contra Elite, Elite contra Serial. Serial hace como que ha saltado. Elite que mira con la cámara, no ve a nadie. Lo juega con paciencia Serial, sabe que los nervios están en la cabeza de Elite. El tiempo corre en contra ahora mismo del controlador de Team Liquid. Sigue jugando dentro del site. Serial que no hace ruido, va a colocar una estrella, tira el stun, no impacta, tiene que saltar. Salta, no hace ruido, no le ha escuchado por dónde le quiere abrir, le está haciendo un poco el amago. Tiene el pixel cogido. Siendo un super espía, doble apertura, va a acabar con el primero, pero Elite estaba rápido para acabar con Nats. 4 para 4, Sadak aguantando en medio, le puede abrir Patite. Balón por parte del argentino para acabar con la vida de Pati. Es un 4 para 3, Camo se abre, le buscan las balas, no le van a encontrar. Tampoco lo hacen en Sadak, que se reposiciona. Keiko que le busca. Va a ser Suigetsu el que remate la vida de Keiko y la ronda de pistolas que pinta bastante bien para Karmine Corp.
Entraba bien Keiko agachado, pero no conseguía superar el apoyo que presentaba ahora Suigetsu. Termina por querer entrar a este site de B, el conjunto de Team Liquid. Ahora teniendo un cable que superar todavía y con Camo a mitad de vida.
Los misiles preparados a ver, Camo que está dentro del humo, tira de clon, quiere dar información, lo van a destruir, no se ha colado, busca un duelo, cuidado con Abed que va a acabar con la vida de Camo, el faraón egipcio que la había liado, pero Serial le ha puesto 2 balas, es un 2 para 1. Tiene 30 segundos por delante y 45 puntos de vida, le pueden hacer la doble apertura. Ha pillado la Spike, no, se le ha quedado tirada. Va a colocar una estrella, tiene que intentar defusar, tiene que intentar un plan, mejor dicho, ha fakeado. Se le abre Sada, que es Elite.
Así que todo muy preparado para la recepción.
Llega el TP, aparece Keiko Elite que acaba con Camo, pero va a ser Keiko el que acabe con él. Cuidado, el aim es malo, pero acaba con Abed. Suigetsu que está colado, pone una baja, pero Serial está el refrag rápido para acabar con la vida del controlador de Karmine Corp. Solo queda Sadak vivo, 3 para 1. Va a llegar el plante al retake que lo juega Sadak, acaba con Nats. Cuidado que aún la puede liar, 2 para 1. Si ganan la bonus, aún hay esperanza, pero con una Ghost y una Baki parece complicado. Ha tirado ya el tornillo, tiene 2 flashes. Le están comiendo la espalda, saca la Baki, se lo está imaginando. Es muy listo Sadak. Keiko en un ángulo muerto, le buscan el duelo, se queda tocado, no acaba muriendo el argentino que sale con la pistola, pero va a ser Keiko. Está esperando a la agresiva, sabe que va a ocurrir, pero Martín le acaba ganando el duelo, es un 5 para 3. Team Liquid en problemas, quieren acabar en el site A donde hay un cable por parte del Cypher y superioridad prácticamente numérica por parte de Karmine Corp. Pingueando la rampa, van a abrir la puerta por parte del cable, van a quitar el cable de medio, va a llegar la entrada por parte de Team Liquid, tiene preparado el totem, Serial acaba con el Elite, pero Martín pone el 3K, 2 kills más y serían el ace. Patite que va a plantar, Nats que se está colando, se va a ir a screens, el humo que le permite hacer un poquito de espacio, va a jugarlo con Patty, llega el retake, saben que hay un post, saca la primera, 4K para Martin, 4K para Martin, tiene el ace aquí, Patty que acaba con Sadak, llega la paranoia y Martin. Elite que va a entrar, cuidado con Elite, se ha encontrado con el primero, Patty que puede acabar muriendo, ha fallado un poco, Nats que acaba con Martin, pero Elite había acabado con Patty, Martin que había acabado con Camo. Keiko, que se ha colado en la zona de screens, consigue un arma. Sí, es una Vandal. Y tienen pozo de la víbora. Van a plantar y la pueden liar. El pozo es bueno, les impide entrar por screens. Van a hacer mucho espacio, disparan a través. No golpean, tiene arma serial, todavía no. Y por eso es el primero que va a dar el contacto. Van a llegar desde Heaven. Está Keiko dando la información, se encuentra con Elite, acaba muriendo los misiles que no van a impactar. Cuidado que todavía la puede liar K-Corp, es un 4 para 2. Se quita el sombrero Elite, se van a reposicionar, hurto neuronal. Ya están entrando, Nats que aguantan el codo, le van a dar la info, Sadak le espera, llega el chupo, se lo va a encontrar. Y es Nats el que pone la primera, 3 para 2, saca la Yatch, han matado a su compañero, si spamea mata, si spamea mata.
Con el Yoru.
Buenas balas de pintura, pero no han impactado Keiko, que no se ha dado cuenta. Elite que acaba con el primero, no ha limpiado donde había que limpiar. Martín que acaba con la vida de Patitec. El cohete de Keiko que no va a matar a nadie. Es un 5 para 1 porque ha muerto Nats a manos de Elite. Todavía tiene vida Karmine Corp, que quiere sumar algo más. Vaya bala, acaba de meter Keiko. Otra segunda bala tremenda, pero a vez. Limpiando todo Heaven. Quiere entrar como sea ahora el conjunto de Karmine Corp. Keiko que pone la primera, Martín que acaba con Keiko. 4 para 4, el caso ha sido efectivo, ha golpeado. Llega el chicle, cuidado con el duelo. Martín que acaba con Patitec. Es un 3 para 3 porque Camo acabó con Elite. Se pone la máscara, quiere buscar información. Destruyen el clon. El viaje interdimensional y la separación astral que van a dar mucha información. Serial que acaba con Sugetsu. Los misiles de Abed que acaban con Nats. Es un 2 para 2. Está muy tocado Serial, 5 puntos de vida. Está defusando ahora. Martín que va a acabar muriendo a manos de Camo. Se queda sin balas. Está 7 puntos Abed. A 5 Serial. Le va a dar la vuelta. Empieza a defusar. Tiene que sacar todo. Ha fakeado. ¿Por dónde viene Serial? Ha hecho mucho ruido. Pero no hay tiempo para más. Liquid.
The focal point here is actually going to be towards Patitec. Got to be careful here, but Sadak will fall. Trade comes through though.
Yeah, good little trade. Kiko going down though is rough. Sugetsu doing wonders to open up these opportunities. Now down to Camo and Nats. And this post plant's not looking so good, not looking so secure. Maybe feeling some element of safety after getting the plant down with such little contest. But now Nats is under the gun. There's no getting out of this. Surely not. 10 HP he's done for. But the reactions here. Liquid instantly up middle. Kiko's taken away Sadak and he's off to the races. Sugetsu, he's going to hit. It doesn't matter if you hear the steps. Kiko clean with it. He has done his job here. Liquid right up the guts. Mike, I thought it was a one-off in that last round. It looks like they found the approach they want. Kiko finally dealt with, but a 4v2 is a lot to ask for with Martin only on 5 HP.
Yep, Nat should be rewarded for his patience here. Absolutely is. Like you said, Martin, just a lick of HP left.
Spike planted.
Spike obviously planted regardless of Nats.
Right now, Kiko could be on for a heater. Sugetsu, I felt that was a little, overconfident, really, considering how much value you can bring here, putting others in a really uncomfortable spot. Tricky to hold, going to be forced away. Actually fights forward. I think that was the wrong call. And the pace coming out from Nats is outrageous. 4 for him. I thought it was a Kiko round not to be. It's Nats instead. Middle, but it's mostly by Nats with the Kiko on the backup. But again, the confidence is sky high.
Sharp. He's looking sharp.
Okay, the conversation I will have will be echoed in this round because it makes sense now. You're seeing everyone swing with full confidence. Be it FPS, be it being back on those LAN servers, it is working. These guys are coming in gunning. It genuinely makes a big difference here. And now Sadak and Sugetsu, though, a 2v3 is very much in the realms of reality, but Sugetsu quite far from this. Walking into the unknown, a tricky spot here. Camo to the left, Patitec to the right, and you got that deep post-plant hold as well.
Awkward angle here.
Yeah, but the barrel's shown. Camo laps that one up and closes it down.
For sure.
Oh my god, again though,
there you go.
Sugetsu. Like, he's being caught twice now. Maybe not as far out in that regard, but he's...
Well, it doesn't matter.
Though.
It doesn't matter.
What has gotten into these Liquid players? They're fighting everything. Okay, maybe Serial's not on the same sort of setup. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. But everyone else, bang on.
Serial still routed through Frankfurt, unfortunately.
He's on that Paris server.
Yeah.
But genuinely, with this ult in play,
yeah, I mean, locked
done.
it down. Yeah, Aves tagged down to 45. Obviously, he's still got Sadak and
that. So, oh my, what?
Well,
Aves
digs
bought by
Aves
3 or
out.
just chilling?
Yeah.
Okay, Martin though, all tag and no frag.
Oh
right
no,
now. That's devastating.
You can see the frustration as well immediately on the player cam. And I think
gutting.
just there where Martin's drifted back a little deeper to...
You've got Nats now got a nice bit of angle for pressure, but Martin very heads up, maybe even noted by Sadak. And Elite still firing off. They found a bit of a rhythm that's working now. Elite doesn't need to hold too deep on this. He can play from the back of the site. He's got support here. But Kiko's deadly. Not today. Good trade. And down to a 2v3. Hold on. Patatech not going to land the shot, leaving just Camo alive. And with Aves to get to Martin. Yeah, again, what a frustrating game for him. He's tried to play up close. He's tried to be aggressive. He's tried to play passive, but Sadak finds some room to work. That's not bad. But now Patatech's trading him out, so we're back down to a 3v3, and you look at the space that's been given.
Wait.
Yeah?
Spike's lost, but Serial was in their spawn inside the 30-second mark.
Right. Now,
Actually,
lockdown.
Killjoy, yeah,
Kind of good. Kind of buys time.
It does, but again, when do they... This is a bait from Patatech, potentially.
Come on, Nats, lock in, buddy. Lock in, buddy. Put his life on the line for you. Oh. And now the absence of presence, all eyes look to the other side, right? It becomes super obvious. Serial, that's a 1v3 you got to work out, and it ain't happening. Oh, the timing. Still good for Kiko. And Sadak trying to play it forward. You got 5 seconds to make up your mind here, and he chooses death, I guess. Serial there to confirm it, and they've lent back on these ults to facilitate the push towards the site. Plant next on the cards, and it looks like they don't even really need it, if I'm honest. Just 2 remaining. And this has been, honestly, quite a clear-cut execution towards A.
It has indeed. Still just waiting for the plant to come through. Well, finally, but look at the minimap already, so you get to an elite. Looking to hold on to their rifles. I'm all right, thanks.
Now I'm chilling. That boy never stopped running. KC, 4 against 2 now.
Last player.
Surrounded him. Lovely. Oh, God. Someone save Sugetsu, please. Don't let him die. Oh,
no.
It's a terrible fate. Oh, there's another one suffering. Wait, Martin. Okay, he does well to at least get one.
Oh.
Yeah, man, we take those every day. Of course. This is just a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop swinging first?
Well, Serial's a million miles away from this, so Pat's taking a rough spot to try and create a little distance between him, Sadak, and Aves. Oh, Sadak spotted on the drop, but just can't pin him down. Not even a single tag there. Well,
okay.
There's the 2 follow-up tags.
Stations around the node. Duelist comp comes into play a little bit more, but Kiko already showing his validity at the very minimum, but is traded in on. Frenzy's coming out to play here. This again has just gone so this. You still got Sadak with the flash, the knife. You got Aves as well, ready to go if needed. Does he now? Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, it's getting a bit weird. It's getting a bit weird because now we're down to a 3v3 and those Stingers and those Guardians are still looking pretty deadly.
What?
KC winning out fights. It feels like they shouldn't. Camo taking a mad fight on that.
Yeah, you got to assume that when the spike tag comes through, there's going to be an extra body or 2 here. So a little weird to see Camo commit to that. Now Nats and Kiko tasked with a 2v3. Stinger and a Sheriff for Sadak and Elite, and only a Guardian for Aves, so still doable here for Liquid. They've got to dig one of these players out fast.
Okay, they got the salvos down, but it is time-based, right? There is just this real hard time, and lovely from that. That's oh my God, the tag on Elite 2.
Elite is 1 HP.
Imagine they got it at half. That would have really changed things, but I think now the time is too far gone. And for Nats, it's stunning work from him. We are seeing, I hate saying, vintage Nats. This new potential threat, and Nats read it like a Marty. Bye-bye.
Don't get away with many of those. Actually, just off camera, Aves does catch Nats there. The trade comes through, but Serial actually swinging onto 2 members in Tube.
A questionable choice.
Yeah. I don't know if he does go up, but he's looking to get aggressive, rewarded, but the trade comes through.
The number of players still here is pretty rough to find a way out of. And you look at the post plant, you look at util Aves, how far off the util are we? How long until those salvos are back online? That's going to be a factor coming in. Actually quite a way off, but has ult. So sitting there, what looks like a Zippo in hand. Stressful day. So ult in. That's the time buyer. I don't know how they're going to try and get around these players. You look at the util now, starting to run a little low on this. Patatech does well. And I mean, Camo got to shoulder the angle, right? To get to...
No util left. Malik, good for the first. Oh, he's actually going to get that close and personal.
I like it. You got to try and make something happen. Buys time, slows them down. Barrel, bye-bye. Camo does wonders. That's sort of dreamy for him. He was already down low. He was tested on his own, and the timing on the walk, it's stunning. Camo.
Unnoted as of yet.
Aves still has his util as well. He needs to play as safe as he can. Nats is trying to do everything possible. Fighting 2 in this round is already big. He's going to send those salvos flying. Now they've got to put bodies behind this. It's worked out. Serial goes down home. This will extend play to an additional map. However, Nats kind of likes this one. Doesn't go. Hey, it was a nice try.
Flash Corp.
He deserves a little bit of a dice roll in his favor once in a while. It was rough on that side of the map. Now, we do get into the post plant. And KC, once again, bigger weaponry. Util on the post plant, but Camo? With the Mosh getting that? Fair enough. Sugetsu goes down. His luck continues.
Okay.
And Aves last one alive here. He's been hunted down by just about everything. Here's... Oh, and Serial. This is a tough bit of timing, but actually Aves goes down here. Sugetsu just threading the needle on that. Serial had no idea.
I feel like he's almost caught that wallbang through the turret when he tried to shoot it. Serial kicking himself there. 3v5, oh, sorry, 3v4, sorry. Can't even count.
Yeah. It's tough. Oh, Kiko. If they come back around, I don't know which way. I guess they're just going to group and go B together. So this what puts it in towards Camo and Patatek's hands. They have good util here on this side of the map as well to slow this down. For the attacking side, very well situated too. This is... For all the marbles, still a bit paranoid about yellow. Fair enough. Got the knife. Potentially clear, should do.
I was going to say, Camo's looking to potentially challenge. That's a big kill. No command gone.
Yeah, he knows his lines here.
30 seconds
Does
left.
find one, still unsure of further presence. Obviously, you can see how obstructed the vision is. Plant's in play though now. And Sugetsu's played a little further forward. Catching Patatek just trying to hold that line.
Kiko's
no
got
Camo's nearby.
You've got a lot of ground to cover, and again, Camo just way ahead of the curve here. Maybe feeling a little desperate or feeling as if he's got the advantage to isolate a player, but puts Kiko in a rough spot, a 1v3 to extend the map.
Yeah, good luck, Kiko. All on you. One close towards yellow, 2 up high. A brutal crossfire to dismantle, and he doesn't even get the chance.
Doesn't catch anything on the front lines, at least, but Martin going to be in a position to backstab this.
Yeah, look at Camo here. How much value? He's still standing.
Yeah.
Player standing.
He's the only one standing. 1v3.
Kick off the pistol. I mean, he's got the 1v2 here, and they're lined up, but Martin's the one to find the third.
Okay.
Oh, he's cleared that corner now with the knife.
Okay, got a bit of a reveal on the right. Camo's got Martin. Hold on, this is all going upside down. Oh dear, it's 2 left, Sadak and Elite. Where are the positions on these two? Sat up towards heaven. Playing on the back of the wall, they've kind of diced this up. Oh, it's going to come in. Camo unleashes, going to dive on in. Have a look, finds nothing, and then spotted. Spots out Sadak, very well done here. Controlling the space beautifully until Martin makes a... I mean, it was a hero play, but it would have been nice if someone else had tried to swing with him at the same time, but it felt a little bit disjointed.
It was fine a response, but it's Kiko now to put Sugetsu up against the ropes. A 1v3, yes, 2 members tagged up, you can already see.
No, I don't stop. Oh, it's rewarded.
Why can't that be one of the situations where the observers are somewhere else altogether?
Because ours are too talented. Well, okay, Martin's blind, so they are going to be able to get... Oh my god!
Thank you for trading that. Oh, it's a 2v2. Yeah, still got the rifle as well. Kiko eager to try and respond, but at least settle for the plant here.
Too.
Cage triggered.
Okay. This is very doable. You've got Haunt, Prowler, Smoke,
Abbas can get towards the rifle as well, yeah, because they have to retreat towards tree.
Ah, but Kiko's reposition is filth. I love it. It may not work out, but I actually like the idea of it, but now it's on Nats in a 1v2. Committed on the angle. Mini. And now the reclear. Nice.
Doesn't drop off. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the intention as well from KC, just clearing that space, trying to at least trade back in, right? Keep it at this 4v4.
Great awareness, actually, though, because look what the response is from Liquid. Now, obviously, going to be sniffed out by Martin in the ult, but straight away coming across here, Neural Theft Invested will give Liquid all of the information they need.
Yeah, Nat's
And the
back
kills
on
they
Phantom.
need.
Yeah, he hits those. Don't worry about it. And nah, Sadak's not going to find the shot on Serial, so the red carpet rolled out, leaving Martin. The ult didn't make it far enough, really. So he's got very few options. It's time to keep that rifle. Very good. But luckily, you got the Waylay there who can just dip over the top. Beautiful shot from Camo and a great follow-up from Serial. They have the bodies, they have the spacing, they have the sight. And let alone the TP taken earlier by Kiko. And now it all lines up. This is a save. This is an instant save.
It's Martin and Aves, whether or not they're even going to be able to find an exit or two. Nats has already repositioned himself outside rubble. Yeah, I don't think Aves and Martin are going to move from these positions, to be honest with you. And what
One little checkmate of a round.
Yeah, what the response coming out of the timeout ultimately is, because we talked about how beneficial it was for them on Ice Bar. I'm about to say Split there. Split was a week ago.
Quite some time ago.
Yeah. Having said that, well, they're going to be dug out of these positions now. But yeah, certainly round 10 here.
Hold on. Pacey. Oh, and Nats got Sadak down as well. Now they're in the right place for it. You've still got two players here. It's not an advantage, but it's the best you're going to get. And they were unawares of it, but Sierra's cleared the back of the site. The ult gets unleashed, but Sugetsu still survives. His teammate, though, in the best of ways, trying to secure him and save him, but the shorty's on the way, and it's Kiko and Nats.
Aggressive one to be, though, with the ultimate.
Yeah, spots out one, but it's Aves to take away Serial this time, who's been good at kind of trading in on this. So Casey finally getting a couple players advantage until now. Liquid's back line, picking up the pace. Kiko with a triple in the end. Sitting on 3, and we need Sugetsu to be on it now. He's had some hot and cold moments throughout this series. Icebox, brutal to witness here. Couple of off moments for him. Now he's got to navigate his way past 2. Nats to the right, Kiko to the left. The 3, 2, 1 swing. It ain't going out of their hands.
You assume Liquid are going to continue to, well, try and punish this. Martin rewarded this time around.
Lovely little 1-2 between them. Attention drawn away. Aves desperate to hold on. Huge impact this round, leaving Kiko in the 1v4.
Oh, no.
Bye-bye. Spots them out. Needs someone else to take the attention here. They're already crossing. Careful backside. They're on the way. Kiko. He's going to be able to call it out, but Pantek still falls. KC. Making mountains out of molehills. There's still a fight in this to be had.
Sugetsu tagged up down to 45. Serial, a chance here maybe to upgrade to the Ghost. Doesn't want to give away his position just yet, but now with the Prowler, has to deal with it. And almost looking as if KC are in a position to take 2 individual fights here. Ava's able to slip away, though.
Oh my... What? I saw C's towards backside, but good luck, observers. Let's see if we get a kill. Not yet. And
Well.
KC have started to fire up. They've divided the site into manageable pieces and maybe made something out of this. A 2v2 though. Kiko key in this. Still good HP and still a top fragger. But Sadak answering back, putting Kiko in the 1v2. Look at the HP though, Mike. Oh, Sugetsu sees towards the back of the site. And Camo is going to be noted on the Prowler. So his job is done. He's removed from this. Panatek takes up the mantle and controls the corner. A tap on the spike and it's an isolated fight. This is a problem. Elite can only get 1. He's overwhelmed, and Martin was noted earlier. If anything, Nat should be able to keep awareness. You look at the time, it is gone. A miserable way to watch that 12 get on the board. Yeah, they're so prepped for this, though. And Liquid looking to try and end with a flourish, but it's not going to happen. Martin and Sugetsu win the fight out by Mound, and they try and progress forward. Leave the spike to be picked up by the others and trail that in. Let's get some space here. Let's get some security. But look at the ults as well. Paditek's got his. Camo's got his. But Camo's not playing passive in this. Gets swung on. Drive-bys by Martin. And oh my god, Paditek, easy. This feels a bit individual. I kind of want them to tighten up some of those points there.
I think we've had a few instances of that, but we'll have to see if Serial can get something going here. A Bulldog, so probably going to, well, I was going to say looking towards one of those rifles in CT, but
No escape.
try and get a tap on the spike as early as possible. Flash comes through, 28 HP. Yeah, it's just being made very awkward for him. Elite actually finds the wall bang to see it. I mean, it's actually a surprise to see Kiko over there.
Huh?
Spike down A.
Oh, it was just, I didn't know where that happened then. I was looking for it on the map, but Okay, so man up already, and Sadak gone. That ruins a lot of their ability to get towards these sites comfortably.
Camo nearly ran inside that smoke there after being revealed.
Ult gonna come down as well. Time to evacuate. We're getting ults upon ults here. They're throwing everything into this, it looks like. And they have been rewarded. Liquid just putting the pressure on as Elite is found. Mike, it was a messy end to things here, but a 13-6